Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is Ashna and you are watching Her Soft Rituals. You open your Instagram, at least 5 videos will be there talking about vision boards. Is this actually working or is this just a scam? Is it just the influencers who are saying, oh my god, you won't believe it, I put up this on my vision board and it actually came true? Is it coming true? Are people simply selling you an idea, a concept, or a mindset? I'm actually gonna show you my vision board that I made for 2025 and let's go through it together and see what worked out for me and what did not. Now, please don't mistake this video where I am telling you guys how to make a vision board, how to put up pictures on it, what kind of pictures you should put. No, that's all on you. I firmly believe from my experience that you should go ahead with whatever medium works best for you. I am a pen and paper kind of a person. Every time I'm feeling overwhelmed with something, every time I cannot figure something out, I just take to my journal, I write. There's no structure to that writing. I am just putting my feelings out there on paper. By the time I finish writing that page, I somehow arrive at maybe a conclusion, maybe like I've shifted a weight off my shoulders. That has really worked out so well for me. And the year before this, I actually wrote down a few stuff in my journal and I was actually able to tick off every last thing in that journal. Did vision boards work for me the same way? Let me just say, vision boards met me halfway. I will share what I wrote in the journal, but before that, we are going to look at my vision board. Now, oh my god, this is like so personal, showing somebody my vision board. I was like, nobody's gonna enter my room, it's just gonna be there, nobody's gonna watch it. But when you're living in an Indian household and with a big family like mine, there's no such thing as privacy. Every last person who came to my house saw my vision board. I just really blame it on Nazar or evil eye that things didn't come true. That's just me assuring myself what more harm can happen. You're the only person who didn't see it now. My entire family and extended family also saw it. So here we go. Okay, so I am kind of like a maximalist. This is like two boards combined. You kind of got the idea, right? Okay. People say that you have to be very intentional. You have to be like really manifesting that thing when you're like putting up a picture on the board. I was focusing more on making the board aesthetic. The colors had to match. There has to be a theme. The way I place my images, there has to be like this 0.5 centimeter gap between each boundary. I started with like title, my 2025 vision board. I put up a quote, something that I really wanted to see every morning. It could be a motivational quote that drives you, inspires you also. I just wrote it myself. It is keep calm, believe, and work hard. Let me just start with the things that actually worked out for me. There are a couple of pictures of a girl doing workouts, healthy food, a bottle of water, dumbbells, and all of that. For me, weight loss has been a very long, tiring journey. I've been at it for like 4 years minimum without really seeing any progress. Where I'm living, I really don't have access to an all-female gym or even like a mixed gym, so home workouts it is. But no matter what I tried, everything was backfiring and I never lost more than 1 kg. That is after like 3 whole months of regular training. Towards the end of 2024, we did like a small Christmas photo shoot at home. I wore like this red crop top and like a black mini skirt with stockings and heels. I was checking the pictures to post something on Instagram. I had 20 to 30 pictures, but I did not genuinely like any of them because I did not like the way I was looking in those pictures. I remember how tight that mini skirt was. At that moment, I just wanted to make a promise to myself that, next year for Christmas, I don't know whether we'll do a photo shoot or not, but I really want people to look at me and say that, you've really lost some weight. I am going to make people say that. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm definitely not going to look like this next year. Few days back, I attended a friend's wedding in a sari. The number of people who came up to me and told me like, Ashna, you look like you've lost a lot of weight. What did you do? On the outside, it looks like, oh, she just went on a diet, she lost weight. Sure, as easy as that. I joined a good program. I had like a dietitian, a trainer, and all of that. But sometimes you can have all those things and your body can still be like, nope. I started getting like a pain on my left knee. Looks like it was a small inflammation inflammation. It cleared in about a week. Okay, let's resume with the workouts. Barely 1 month down, I started getting a pain on my hip. It was another kind of inflammation. The doctor was like, why don't you try some physiotherapy? Just pause your workouts for 3 months. Let's just do this, get you back to your speed, and then you can resume. I completed the whole session and got back to my workouts again. Barely 1 month down, I came down with a viral fever. I don't remember getting a fever so bad in years. My body was still very weak from that. I had to like give it a lot of time to rest, re-energize before I can resume with my workout again. And I could continue for I think 3 months, right after which I came down with food poisoning. And at that point, I'm like, what the hell is going on? To whoever was asking me, all I told them was, yes, I did lose weight, a lot of weight, in fact, but I worked hard. I worked hell hard to make that happen. Another thing that really shocked me that came true was on my vision board, you can see a picture of Instax camera, the one where you can click pictures on your phone and this little device, it prints out Polaroid picture of the same. I know this was a huge sensation back in 2016 when we were like teenagers. For some reason, I wasn't really into this thing back then until I started working on my vision board last year, and I was just thinking, it would really be nice to have that thing which prints out Polaroid so I can really put up pictures of my happiest memories in my room. It started at a price of 10,000 rupees. I really had the urge to buy this thing. It just did not feel right. The way I see it, this product was not a necessity to me. It was more like a want, not a need. It was like an extra thing that I wanted because it looked nice. If I actually made some real money from my blogging, then I really didn't have to think so much. I could have just bought it right now. That's when it hit me. I never really made good money from my blog. I did work with a lot of brands, sure. I never really got paid for the effort and time that I put into some good work. So I put up that picture of Instax camera, not because I wanted the camera. The idea was to earn the exact amount of money from my blog so that I can afford this product from my own hard-earned money. This was the year when I got a lot of paid collabs. And let me just show you one more thing. I did get the Instax too. Now, I did not buy it though. So my brother had this camera. It's been a while since he had it. I had no clue. He's like, you know what? I'm not really using it. It really seems like your kind of thing. Why don't you take it? I got the camera and I actually made more money than I ever thought I could. I did put up some pictures of a couple of interviews. That did not happen though. I really wanted to be featured in a podcast or an interview because I love to talk. Yeah, that just did not happen. But it's okay. I have my own YouTube channel. I have you guys listening to me. So in a way, it is the best of both worlds, I guess. Something that very recently came true was this picture of a few girls having a good fun night out. I'm somebody who has been spending a lot of time with just myself and my family. I think I have been ignoring my friends a bit, and I'm really sorry to any of my friends who are watching this. I went to a friend's wedding just few days back and I have this picture, and it's just a very similar vibe in that picture. Another picture of 10k, a girl holding up a 10k balloon. Now the idea was I wanted 10k subscribers, but the problem was I did not put up that correctly. I did get my 10k, just not in followers. I did hit 10k, 12k in views in some of my videos. Actually, I hit 10k just 10 days after I put up this board. Huge thing that you will see on my vision board is a couple of pictures of marriage. I can confirm that I'm not married yet, but I did attend a ton of weddings this year. Probably the most number of friends' weddings I've attended in a year, that has to be 2025. One picture looks like it's a North Indian wedding and the rest looks like it's a South Indian wedding. I started the year with my North Indian friend's wedding. I went all the way to Kolkata. I attended the wedding. For me as a South Indian, that was like a whole different experience. Like night weddings, we don't have that in the South. And I also got to catch up with my college friends at that time, which is also amazing. The whole friendship picture just kept happening throughout the year. Like, I met all of these people who I haven't met in like 5 years or more. So happy and so grateful for that. Got to see a lot of my close friends get married off happily, and that is also a beautiful thing. Now, for me, more than vision board, something that actually came true was me writing down things in a journal. I wrote down a few things I wanted for 2024. Literally everything came true. Here's what I wrote. Most of these things happened in 2024 itself, and the rest happened in 2025. First thing, do something adventurous that gives you an adrenaline rush. Solo trip. Attend a concert. Audition for anchoring and speak on stage. Grow Inara, it's time to work. Work out and get to your body goals. Work on your story. Embrace and love all of you. Be kinder to yourself. When you do put up things on a vision board, or when you do write stuff like that, there is a future version of you that exists and who thanks you for following it through. And there is a past version of you who will be very happy to see that you actually got there. It is up to the present you to decide whether you want to disappoint them or not. Am I making a vision board for 2026? You bet I am. And next year, maybe this time, we can have a little chat on how that went. So if you did enjoy me yapping about all of this, please do give me a subscribe and come on with me on this journey, and let's figure things out together.